Welcome to another vlog. My name is Lucas, my brother is filming behind the camera right now from Veecoco, and today we are at the beautiful Hotel Nicolay, one of the first, or the first vegan hotel here in Germany, I think. And the chef Johannes Nicolay is amazing. He's also the hotelier of this hotel. And we will film for the next 3 days a vegan German classic cuisine course. So we're going to go over different meat replacement options also, meat texture, then classic German recipes. It's going to be super delicious, a lot of fun, and I'm going to take you with me inside. And this is the setup where we are filming. We have everything set up already for the past hour. We have the front light here, all the different cameras, the main... now we also have a camera from the top, because we had in the past that some courses, they had very, very deep bowls. So it was really hard to see inside when we didn't have a camera from the top. So we added that as well, and also a second backup microphone. And yeah, you can see all of the herbs are already on the table. It's going to be very delicious. It's going to be interesting because the German cuisine is not very famous for being vegan or associated with the vegan diet. So it's going to be interesting to see classic German recipes completely vegan, and also all of the different local ingredients being used in a vegan way.
And over here we do have the photo corner, because we take photos of all of the different recipes and dishes that we do. So that basically means we always need one space where we put different surfaces that make the photos look more appealing with a light source. Sometimes we do have natural light when there's a window, but here we don't have the situation, and it's totally fine. We're using a softbox for that. And yeah, it doesn't look like much right now, but later in the photos, which you will see at this point, you will see how they turn out in the end. So this is a really nice setting. And I think over there's Johannes, so let's say hi to the chef. And here we are, and there's Johannes, the chef and the star of the show. Hi Johannes.
You're all welcome.
Yes, we're here in the show kitchen, or the cooking school kitchen, where you also give cooking classes, which is a beautiful space. And we have everything ready because we're going to cook amazing vegan recipes, right?
Yes, you're right. We'll do some things the German way. German heartiness will be on the plate. And I will show you some different ways to come to your meat substitute, the often discussed meat substitutes that we will do in a delicious, hearty, vegan way.
Yes, because actually Johannes is really good at this, and at his restaurants he has very good meat substitutes also incorporated. We were at the Summerfest here and he had a vegan barbecue, which was absolutely fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you.
This is really something we're looking forward to this course, and we'll start prepping everything, and then we start with the cooking.
All right.
And
join us.
That's the motto for the week.
yes. So, the first day is over. We're now here at the hotel room, because it's not only a restaurant but it's a hotel, as we showed you earlier. And this is super nice because we don't have to drive back to Trier an hour and come the next day, but we can just stay here, so it's a big time saver. And about the first day, what would you say? How was your experience?
It was very funny because Johannes is a really great chef and also really funny as a person, a very cool guy. And today, because he has so much experience as a traditional chef, I think something like over 30 years or something. So we started with the basics, so really how to make a proper sauce called a jus, or in German a braune Soße.
Which is like a brown gravy.
Yeah, it's like a brown gravy. And that makes up really a lot of the German recipes. So when there's something like potato, schnitzel, like there's a lot of these traditional German recipes that have this kind of gravy. So we started with that. And then we also talked about different meat textures, meat substitutes, and tomorrow we're going to move on to all of the recipes, right?
Yeah, because as you might know, the German cuisine is quite meat heavy, and a lot of the traditional recipes are based around one part of meat plus veggies plus sauce, such as the jus that we made today. And so we're going to look into how we can replace these meats with seitan, for instance, with mushrooms. And these are sort of the things that we play with tomorrow. Super excited about this because that's one of Johannes' specialties, is really combining all of this knowledge and creating these meat substitutes that really have an amazing texture and flavor, because as he also said, it's the flavor comes from the spices and what you put in it.
And one more thing, we went to Johannes' Spice Garden, which is
cool,
pretty much, I think, from a coalition of different chefs here in the region. They have this regional spice and herb garden, and it's massive. It's on top of a vineyard, so it's beautiful. And
so you have to imagine, you basically overlook the whole valley, and the river is flowing in between, and you have the steep hills where the wine is growing, and then there's a small village at the bottom, and then in that garden there's like fresh rosemary growing, thyme, and all these sort of different ingredients. So it was a really beautiful experience.
Very tired from the day of filming, so what we're going to do right now is go through all of the files, transfer them to computer. You have some things to do with the ebook, because also Black Friday, it's coming up this Friday. So we also have to prepare the Black Friday sale for the online courses. You have to prepare the ebook.
Yes.
Then we're also going to go out for dinner with Johannes, and it's already I think it's already 8 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
So it might be a late night. As you might know, we usually go to sleep, my brother and I, we usually go to sleep pretty early. So today is a little bit different, but it's time to put on the UV blocking, so the blue light blocking glasses, do a little bit of work, eat, and then sleep.
Good morning. It's the second day now that we will shoot with Johannes, and we have set everything up. Johannes has been up very early to go over the recipes, to pre-boil lentils, rice, and all these sort of things. And we have a long list of recipes that we're going to do today, from making your own meat alternatives, using seitan, but also using pea protein and other things, to making these traditional German recipes that will be absolutely fantastic, and you will see later how they turn out. But for now, we're just setting everything up. Johannes is coming back in a second, then we put the audio on and we're ready to film.
Our quiche Lorraine from the Mosel Valley is a wrap. So, but it's not all about cooking and writing recipes. I like to taste it by myself. And by the way, never trust a chef that does not eat his own stuff. This was the vegan chocolate mousse, which is unbelievable easy to do. I promise you, there are just 3 ingredients and you can go for a fine chocolate mousse like this.
So it's day number 3, it's about 5 p.m. right now, and we come to the end of this course. Thank you so much, Johannes. We had a great time for the past 3 days.
Hey,
and I hope you had a great time as well.
Yes, it was
Thank you so much.
great shooting with you.
Thank you. We did so many great recipes, all these typical German dishes that you know, and I think, again, as with all the cooking courses, we ate way too much. but that's good. And yeah, can't
Yeah.
wait to do these.
Get your lederhosen ready, get your beer ready, and then in February you can proudly wear your lederhosen, your beer, and make some schnitzel, some sausage, all these German delicacies.
And if you come to Germany and you make vacation here, or if you are from Germany, make sure to visit Johannes Hotel here in Zeltengrachtig at the Mosel Valley. It's super beautiful area, a nice hotel, everything is vegan, and there's 2 amazing restaurants there. So definitely worth a trip, and make sure to come by.
Yes, you're welcome. We will meet us at the Mosel.